let's take a quick nap, and then let's get to telling you all of the stories, and then wrapping up this place. So this is MrBestYT SMP. Oh my god, this place is beautiful. Oh my god, so much progress. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Let's quickly head back to spawn. Oh, I had a little thing set up. I'll tell you what my plans were right here in just a second. But I do want to go... Oh, cool, we have this. Let's fly, go underground, and head back to right here. Woo! And this should be 0, 0 spawn, right? Is this 0, 0 spawn? Oh, it's village number 3 portal. Whoops. I keep forgetting I have multiple portals. Here we go. This big weird thing over here. Spawn portal. Let's head on in, folks. And we'll get started with the story. So here it is. This is 0, 0. And it's pretty plain, because my base isn't here. This is just the place where I made my initial progress. But I spawned in here. There used to be a whole spruce forest here. Now you can see there's no spruce forest anymore. I burned it down, cleared it up, and that's pretty good. It was cool because I was able to catch a fox. And what's this box? Probably was catching something else. Oh, I used it to catch frogs. Wow. This is an important place to be because when you push something through the end portal, it comes right back here at 0, 0. So whenever I had to push a mob or something through 0, 0, because it was easier to do that than go all like 10 million blocks, and they would all end up here. So here's my monument to Legendary Day 1. I was really poor back then. I think about day 100 or something I actually got prismarine, which is nice. And then here is my monument to friend, rest in peace. Actually, he's not dead. Let's go take a look at him. He's all the way over here at our raid farm. Here he is. He's in the box. Here he is. I named him Friend. I kidnapped a zombie villager, and I cured him, and he was a friend. He gave me the woodland mage map to get totems, and then I kidnapped him in this box next to a raid farm, and then I got so many more totems from the raid farm. Amazing raid farm, by the way. I even placed a beacon here so I could chop them up a little easier. Well, let's float on up here. I have a really cool contraption. I modified it with boats and some lava dispenser and a glass platform here too. So I put my own MrBest twist on it, but it's a very nice place. Look at how many totems there are. Look at how much beautiful organizing we got here. And this farm worked pretty well. My last adventure was over here. I think I mined it up. Yeah, I mined it up. I used to have like a little platform, obsidian, and I was trying to get a evoker out of the raid farm and bring him back to my base. That was what my plan was originally. I was going to travel him through the nether and get him to my base, and I could keep him in the glass box to look at him forever. I thought that would be a really cool adventure, but I ended up not doing that because he kept despawning for whatever reason. Anyways, woo. What's going on here? Why can't I fly right? I keep forgetting what the pathways are because I haven't been in here for 3 million years. I think I just fly through here. And there we go, back through here. Great. I don't have much time, so I gotta not spend too much time telling stories, but the nether was great. The nether connected me to 0, 0. Let me use boat fast travel a little bit. I used it to connect myself to this pillager outpost, which was nice to not let my village, but my raid farm get the omen effect, which is pretty good. I had this contraption here to connect to the nether roof, which was helpful for traveling far distances. I used it to go to the deep dark and get a mushroom and stuff like that. And also there's an amethyst cave I connected to. But what's the point? Oh yeah, if you go this way, you get to the stronghold and to my nether fortress. Nether fortress was a really cool time. So here's the stronghold right here. This is the stronghold right here. I captured it there. Whoops. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. And here's the nether fortress over here. What? Where's the nether fortress? Where's the nether fortress? What? What? Am I going crazy? What happened? Where's our nether fortress? There's literally a nether fortress. Why do I feel crazy? Why do I feel like I'm going bonkers? There's 2,000,000% a nether fortress. What? What? Where did it go? Did I destroy the nether fortress? What is going on? I'm feeling crazy. Where could it have gone? Oh, a ghast! Ghast! Let's kill that ghast real quick. Hi. Got him. Nice. Give me some gunpowder. Nice. But where the heck is that nether fortress? Am I going crazy? Oh, prismarine? Why is there prismarine here? Why is there prismarine? Oh, so this connects me to my that. Anyways, through this fun little tube. Anyways, there's another fortress. The reason I wanted to go there was because I made a little contraption to capture wither skeletons, shove them through the other side, and I used creepers, charged creepers, to blow them up. And that's what I did. That worked out pretty well. So thank you, very cool. Anyways, back to home base. What's the story I want to tell? I was trying to capture an evoker, bring him through here, and then put him into, use this reel to put him into this glass case. He kept despawning, which was sad. That's where I kind of was at this point. I was making cool builds, trying to capture an evoker. I captured a mushroom, luckily. Here's my zoo of rare things. I got cat, phantom, zombie horse, spider with potion effect, mushroom, what do I call it? Cloakman? Well, I think Cloakman was the name I was going to give to the evoker, but then I was lazy and I used that. Here's a collection of all the books in the game. I think this is all but like one of the maximum level of books in the game. So that's really cool. I made the whole collection. And I have a couple axolotls in here. Whatever. This place is made out of prismarine, by the way. There's prismarine fountain, prismarine base. You saw the base already. And prismarine museum, where I capture the dragon egg. Armor with 0 durability. Isn't that just so cool? And a trident. Captured all the rare plants in the game, like small drip leaf, tall grass, large fern. This is beautiful right here. I love that. I got skulk stuff. And I was planning to do more adventures. I was planning to capture the evoker, make a new build, collect every potion in the game. Oh, look at this. Here's a bunch of rare stuff. We got a totem from a woodland mansion evoker. So much sponge, so many hearts of the sea, deep slate coal ore, beacons. This goes to show how much work I put into collecting every single thing in the game. And this was my mini museum, very pretty. And then here is my house. Look at that. This is my beautiful castle house. Probably my favorite base I've ever made in my life. I have a place for music discs, and I actually have a bunch of pig steps on the other side. And I have other side, five fragment. Nice. I have an enchanting setup, a brewing setup right over here with all the ingredients. Here's some dragon heads on this beautiful ore and skulk pathway. This is a beautiful color, by the way. I'm pretty good at building. And then all the tridents I've gotten, lots of tridents. I bet I have more tridents, right? Let's see. Yeah, we have like 5 other tridents in here. That's really cool. So many diamonds, so much gold. Here's a journal. What's my journal about? There's some stories in here, I suppose. Here's my coordinates. And then I admitted here that I used creative just one point to do, because there was so much lag because of so many zombies spawning below base, so I used spectator to light up the caves below base, and that's literally all I did. Don't worry. I also had to cheat to get the ancient city because it took me 3 quintillion years to find it. It's literally 10,000 blocks away. I gave up. I used creative to do that. Here's a list of all the cool things that I wanted to build. Thank you, very cool. Yeah, more totems, more food. Tons of skulk. I was going to make a cool build on a skulk, I suppose. Recovery compass. So many shulker shells. So I obviously put a lot of work into my base, into all the cool loot I collected. I spent 3 million years on all this progress. There's a couple other cool things too. Here's a bunch of pumpkins. Each of these pumpkins is one subscriber from Mr. Best. I have literally so many pumpkins. What the heck? They got even more pumpkins? Let's see, I want to make sure that... And this marks how many pumpkins there are. Like, there's 100. That was exciting when I got 100. I got 110, 125. Oh yeah, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 205. This is when I had 208. I have a bunch more now. I have 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, did I do it wrong? Yeah, here we go. 10. Then we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, apparently I need to shred this up a little bit more so I could actually place down my pumpkins. I had a goal where every time I got a subscriber, I'd always put a new pumpkin down. Let's see, here we go. We got, it's 2010. Right? Oh yeah, this is 200 right here. 205, 210. 211. 215. This must be 20. This must be 20 here. Now I'm getting confused. But here's probably 25. Here's 30. At this point I'm lazy, so here's 30. Here's probably like 40, and then I think we're at 145 right now. So there you go. As you can see, the beautiful hard work goes downhill the more tired I get. Like, I have beautiful concrete lit up pumpkins, then just regular pumpkins, then this mess here. But it's interesting to think that each one of these pumpkins is a subscriber, a person who's watching my channel. That's a lot of pumpkins. That's a lot to just think about, you know? That's a lot of pumpkins. And then, you know, for that theme of spooky, I made myself a Halloween build with this beautiful, creepy walkway, and then a trick-or-treat house with a witch. Hi, Z-Witch. Smash motion slow falling. Cool. Great. Nice witch hut. Very cool. I built that. And then if you... Oh my gosh. There we go. Boom. I made a little stable for my skeleton horses. Rim horse. You can ride them around if you want. I don't know, man. I collected so many because I played on the server for so long. This is a little castle that one of my friends tried to make once. It's a netherite castle. Pretty cool, actually. But this build is now forever done. No more of that. And then there's this. What is this, I wonder? This is a tower of all, is what I call it. It's a tower of absolutely every item in the game. Or at least, you know, cool theme. So we had honey, we had skulk, we had ice, we had endstone, we had green / emerald / lime, we had amethyst, we had redstone, and then we had honey. All of them are really cool. I think honey deserves a shout out. Honey deserves a shout out. So does amethyst. Lime looks pretty cool. Endstone isn't that bad. Skulk is cool. Gold is cool. In fact, I love all of them. They're all awesome. Cool, thanks. That's really cool. And then there was one more. Actually, there was a couple more builds. There's this railway that leads you all the way over to this beautiful red area. This was what I was going to call Remy Rat Casino. Remy for Ratatouille. I thought it would be cool to make a casino after him. Beautiful interior, by the way. Full of creepy vines. It kind of feels like the underworld a little bit. Beautiful floor rug and all these lights. I did amazing with this. This is cool. If anything had to be a thumbnail, this would be an amazing thumbnail right here. Just look at that. I had games planned. Ratatouille, eat the one that's good for you to win, or you go blind. Okay, done. Done with blindness. Anyways, and then there's more. I was gonna make a game where they shot out chicken eggs and gave you prizes if you got chickens. Here's quests. And if you achieve the quest, oh, I did get deep slate coal ore, so I should deserve to collect this, whatever this is. Anyways, cool stuff. Cool, thanks. Very cool. Run these quests. This is incomplete, and I think it'll be incomplete forever because I never have the energy to put anything in here. So that's gone forever, sadly. But there's another cool build over here. This is a thing my friend Dutchman made. It's Magic the Gathering, and it's got spare cards you can play down, and yeah, look at that, pretty cool. It's a pretty good machine. I think you can even shoot out random free cards. Watch this, boom. I got a card. I got Reckless Stormseeker. Let's put that in there. Nice, very cool. So very well made here. Then there was this thing up here. Ba-ba-bum. You put your armor in this chest and run up here to do some PvP. This is a fun little mini game that they made, where you have to line up all the torches you can. Whoever gets the most torches wins. It's a lot harder than you think because their hitboxes are small. Not to mention you have an enemy trying to knock you off the whole time into this water, and then you have to use the ladders to climb back up. Yep. That was a pretty fun game, though. Pretty fun. Well made. Well done. Fun game. Very inspired. And inside of this box, they actually made a whole thing that you could play music with. And this was really well made. It sounded like a Mario song. Very well made. Hard work. I never mess with redstone, but they did. So, good job to them. And there's a lot more, there's a lot. Do I have any spare rockets? Oh, I don't have any spare rockets. Do I have any spare water buckets? Don't even have spare water buckets. This is sad. I wish I actually had rockets. I wish I had the ability to go places. Is that water? Oh, no, I'm stuck. No, take me out of here. Gosh, I'm literally so poor that I don't even have rockets to move around with. This just goes to show the disrepair that this poor world has gone into ever since I stopped coming onto the server and caring. Here's Riptide. Woo! I love my Riptide trident. I have tridents, which is nice. Beautiful prismarine place. One final thing of note over here. I mean, there's a couple of things. There's like this concrete powder making machine. Yep. And then this used to be my honey farm. I got so much honey I didn't know what to do with it, so I got rid of it. My cactus farm. I'm proud of this because it works pretty good, and it looks super cool. It looks like a cactus farm. And wow, that's a lot. Oh my god, that's a lot of cactus. So that's really cool. There's one more piece of cactus gone in. This is my iron golem farm. It looks pretty cool, I'd say. Come on, let me out of here. Let me out of here. And if I go up here, you'll see that it has a good bit of iron in here, probably. Oh well, stacks of iron, obviously working very well. This was a box I used AFK in. This was how I collected a bunch of scutes from turtles. I tried to make an automatic scute farm, but it didn't work, so I just did a manual one where you place down the eggs, let them hatch. And this is my trident farm. Look at the beautiful trident statues, guys. Look at that. Very well done. You'd come up this ladder. There's even some of them, well, I can't even see. Oh my gosh. I can't, what the heck is this? Time set day, please. I can't even see. Okay, here we go. Here's the platform. I worked so hard on this farm. It took me ages to build. But here we go. We got a prismarine AFK booth right here, as you can see. Beautiful prismarine AFK booth. And then here's my farm. There's these guys in here. They give you tridents and other things, which is nice. That's how I got so many tridents. I wanted to have a trident so I'd be the best player in the game. And it worked out pretty well. Last thing of note is this right here. It's this big shack. We have this sort's trash. It's a trash chest. There you go. Take care of things I don't care about. There you go. And it goes underground in the hopper system. It's amazing. This place is really cool. We got ourselves an automatic smelter, a beautiful horse armor, horse stuff area, and then we got a brand new enchanting area, composting area. All this is thanks to my friend Dutchman, so thank you, Dutchman. Very cool. My friend Vector lived here. Poor Vector didn't come online too often, so he has this really small area versus my actual house. And then here's something really cool down here. This is where Dutchman lived, in this little house in the middle of a bigger house. Very cool. He had his own fox pets. We organized all our items here. For example, there's all the armor. So much. Look how much diamond armor is. You can tell I grinded in this server. Tons. Oh my god. You can see how much work I put into this whole world. Tons of enchantments. Oh my god. Tons of totems. Look out. By looking at just the music discs I've collected, you can see how much work I put into this server. All these pearls. A bunch of stuff. All these wither roses, and look at me. There's 4 stacks of nautilus shells. That's gotta tell you something. All these zombie and creeper heads. That's gotta tell you something about how hard I've worked. All this food. All this stuff. Is there so much gunpowder? There's 3 gunpowder. I'll take it. I'll take the 3 gunpowder. Is there a paper chest here, maybe? Here's a paper chest. Awesome. Yes, we got ourselves 30 rockets. Perfect. Thank you. More enchantments. More paper and stuff. A bunch of random blocks. Dyed blocks. So many dyed blocks. Look at this. Stacks of concrete. I obviously worked super hard on this world. Just look at how many mushroom blocks and mushroom stems I have. And how much terracotta I have. It just goes to show the hard work that's gone into collecting all of these items. Look at that. Look at just how much stuff I have. All these wood types. I collected almost every item in the game. Yeah. So much diamonds. So many emeralds. That's impressive. So was the glowstone. So much dirt. So much dirt. Amethyst. Calcite. And stone. Just look at how much hard work has gone into this whole server. Collecting every of these blocks. So many more builds and so many more adventures could have gone on. I even had a spare beautiful prismarine trash room in here, where all the random items get filtered down. Just looking at the trash, you can see how much hard work, how many items we got here. Nice trash, I suppose. Trash filter. And you can go up like this. And I think if you go back here, there's this cool pathway. You can swim this way and get into my house. Here you go. It's just everything has been built so much and so beautifully. So many beautiful builds, so much progress. You could tell I lived in here for like a whole year doing all this progress. This is where I did a lot of my first things. My first raid, my first wither battle, my first trident almost. First trident farm. First multiple farm. My first iron golem farm. Cactus farm. Almost my first captured evoker, but I couldn't do it for some reason. We're down here now. So beautiful server. My favorite ones were the trident builds and the prismarine here. I really like the spooky houses here. My museum is pretty impressive. Cactus farm is really cool too. This whole shack is really impressive too. That was a dual effort between me and my friend Dutchman. Yeah, so much cool stuff. My first deep dark was here. So many cool things. Thank you, MrBestYT. A beautiful, wonderful server in which I did so much build, so many hard work, so many memories. Probably my favorite server I've ever been on. I went from I want to say maybe 30 subscribers or something, all the way to 250 right here. That's super impressive. I forgot to mention all these other things. I have an amethyst farm. I have other places. I have 2 villages. Here's a lava beacon signaling This was very early game, so I don't really come back here that much. This is where I captured some sheep for obsidian. And this is my entire collection of villagers. Beautiful little hallway with all these villagers who got me so OP. So many golden carrots. All these amazing enchantments. So much XP. It's all amazing. Such hard work. All these villages I kidnapped. All these things I did. Here's an allay also. Look at this allay that I captured allays too. I forgot to mention that. So much hard work and so many memories into just all of this. I remember coming out to these fields over here, killing creepers for gunpowder, so many holes, and then killing charged creepers to get my mob heads and stuff. So many memories. I had so many more plans too. Like I wanted to, capture every mob in the game, collect every potion and every enchantment in the game. More tridents, more prismarine. And look, I expanded my prismarine all the way to this coast. I wanted to do even more prismarine. There's so much more prismarine that could have been expanded. So yeah, I'm in the process. And I wanted to capture an evoker. And then one last big build that I recently wanted to do was this, on this island right over here, kind of neglected. This island over here. And this, my friends, was going to be a place for the Fountain of Youth, right here. It looks all ancient and like ruiny. Look at all these cobblestone ruins. I planned to make it a big cave. Look at how much deep set diamond ore there is. I had plans to make it a really cool. There's going to be skulk. There's going to be some underground cave to find the Fountain of Youth. It's going to be really cool. But as you can tell, this is, by the title of my video, this is the end for MrBestYT. I had so many builds, did so much grinding. Look at this. I have a whole beacon, and I mined up so many trees here to get so much trees, so much mushrooms. You get just anywhere you go, you see the hard work that I've put into this place. And yeah, this was my home, and this will be my home forever. I love this beautiful trident build. I hate saying goodbye to it forever. I started this whole server probably in 2021. It's 2024 now. And, so many beautiful builds. I worked on my beautiful build artistry. I worked on getting to know what I liked, what I can do, what I can't do. I made builds, destroyed them, put new things in their place. I was planning to expand this tower. I was going to use prismarine, finding obsidian, stone, and nether bricks. I wanted to make so many things, so much more. But it's time I retire this. I'm not going to stream much, if at all. I'll probably never stream again, probably. Which means I'll probably never make a video here again. So yeah, it's time to just rest in peace, probably. Let me grab some of these blocks here. Whoops. I'm so bad. Even this late in the game, I'm so bad at it. PvP and moving around. I think here is actually a good place to do it. I'm gonna make my final resting place, folks. Mr. Best's final resting place. Here it is. Wow, I never thought this day would come. I thought I'd just keep playing this server forever. But this is a monument to Mr. Best, YT, SMP. My YouTube SMP, which I started like 3 or 4 years ago now. But it's time to rest, my friends. Do I have any wood? I always keep wood. Yes, I always keep wood in my chest here. What else do I have? I have spare elytras, spare diamond armor. So many amazing progress I made here, guys. So good. But it's time to rest in peace, folks. So many ideas, so many memories, so many plans. But it's time to call it quits. Thank you guys for all the memories. I had a lot of fun. Now it's time to rest. It's time to rest in peace. Yeah. Hold on, I got this. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that didn't do it. Oh, kinda, hold on. Okay. Ah, there we go. And now we can do this. Okay, I'm actually bad at this game. There we go. Now if I do this, I can lay down and call it quits for MrBestYT SMP. Hold my beautiful trident, hold my totem, and my diamond armor and elytra. This is the end for MrBestYT SMP. Hope you guys enjoyed. There's a very small chance I might come back here, do a build maybe, do something maybe, I don't know. Very small chance, but this might be the end for me. This might just be the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.